Okay, so this is your 3.1 review for mastery. Notice on number 1 it says, how would you read a number with 4 decimal places? So what I'm going to do on my place value chart is go to the decimal and then count 4 places after the decimal. What do you see there? 10,000. So I'm going to write down 10,000. Okay. Then I'm going to come to number 2. It says write each decimal in standard form, expanded form, and word form. Do you notice how they gave me 3 lines? 1 for each one. So they gave me the decimal inside a place value chart. That is like super handy, right? They're not always going to do that, okay? But for now, I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm just going to rewrite the decimal that they gave me. 5.698. So I've got 1 done, standard form. Now I'm going to go on to expanded form. So I notice on the left side of my decimal I have a 5, so I'm going to write a 5, then a plus sign. Then after my decimal I have a 6. Everything in front of the 6 is going to become a 0. So now I have 0.6, 0.6. Then I'm going to go to my next digit, which is 9. Everything in front of the 9 will become a 0. So 0.09, 0.09. Then I need to get to my last digit, which is 8. Everything in front of the 8 will become a 0. So 0.008. 0.008. And now I've just converted it into expanded form. Last one up is word form. So in front of my decimal, what number do you see? A 5. So let's write down the word 5. Then I see a decimal. What word do I write for a decimal? And. Then after the decimal, what number do you see? What number? 698 is not a number. 698 is a number. So 690. Remember, it ends in a TY, so add a dash. 98. Now, common error alert. Some people go 698 and then they lose their minds and they forget to finish it. What am I going to do to finish it? I'm going to say thousands because my last digit 8 ended in the thousands. So thousands. Okay. Another common error alert is that people just write thousand because they're used to writing thousand all these years. But remember, this is a decimal, so I have to make sure I add that THS. Okay, let's go on to number 3. I'm going to rewrite the decimal they gave me, so 0.094. Now I'm going to change it into expanded form. And I'm not going to do anything with these zeros. If I see those zeros, then I can skip to the next digit. Okay? So I can skip from the ones, then the tenths, and I'm now at the hundredths. So I have the 9 in the hundredths place. Everything in front of it will be a 0, because it already is, right? So 0.09 plus. Then I'm going to my next digit, which is a 4. Everything in front of the 4 will be a 0. So 0.004. 0.004. Okay, now I'm going to finish it off with word form. If I have to the left of my number a 0, do I have to say 0 and? In fact, I should not do that. That is not how we talk in math, right? So instead, if there's a 0 in front of the decimal, I know that I can skip and just go to the back side. So when I come back here, what number do I see? 94. So let's write down 90-4. Remember, it ends in a TY, so I want the dash. 94. What place value does this end in? It ends in the thousandths, so I'm going to write thousandths. Remember, common error alert. This is a decimal. It has to have the THS at the end. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on 4 and 5. What about 6 and 7? 6 and 7, it goes to the back and then we start stacking, right? Okay, I'm going to let you work away on those.
Miss Chu, stop.